Exactly a year ago yesterday, Sunday, September 26, Philippines' Manila was severely flooded by Typhoon Katsana. The disaster brought Tzu Chi to the capital's Marikina City area, where a new environmental education station opened yesterday. Construction on the project started in May, and everyone had to work very hard to finish on time. The majority of the builders were flood victims who were employed in Tzu Chi's relief work program. In today's feature story from Marikina, we look back at the construction process and meet one of the more experienced builders, Joseph Zarate, who stayed on as a foreman even though he was offered 5 times more money to work somewhere else.
Here in Marikina, 120 builders employed in Tzu Chi's Work for Relief program are rushing to finish the new environmental education station. The man in charge of overseeing the work is Lee Ming-gong, who inspects the construction site virtually every day. He's under quite a lot of pressure because almost all the builders are new to the trade.
Their work is usually very rough, so you have to explain not just 2, 3, 4 or 5 times, but sometimes even 6 times. But I think it's an exercise in patience. We are very happy to teach them. Our goal is that we hope they will get better jobs afterwards.
With his previous experience of working for a construction company, 38-year-old Joseph Zarate is the foreman for workers from Barangay Nangka. Patient and responsible no matter how large or small the task, Joseph was asked by his previous boss to come back to work for 5 times his current salary, but Joseph refused.
The pay here is lower, but I feel peace in my heart. In Tzu Chi, I have learned to be happy with what I have, unlike before. Though I earned a lot of money, my bad habits started then and wrecked my family life.
Hello, come in please.
In the past, Joseph worked hard to start his own business, only to pick up bad habits on the way.
Before, I used to hate the world. I lost the little money I made, drank heavily every day, and gambled when I had money.
I was heartbroken. I really wanted to go back to my hometown, but I was afraid my family would laugh at me and my friends and relatives would make fun of my failed marriage. So instead of getting back at him, I just thought about my children's future.
For the sake of the children, Joseph's wife tried to patch up the marriage, but the friction continued until a certain volunteer training seminar.
Since attending the Tzu Chi training seminar, I started to realize that I had done a lot of bad things, and I had let my family and myself down. So I concentrated on Tzu Chi work. Tzu Chi gives me a salary, and I can help people at the same time.
Since I started coming to aid distributions, I don't want to miss one or miss any activities. Although I don't make any money, I still want to take part.
And so an unhappy wife rediscovered the man she first married, much to the joy of the children. No longer tempted by a big pay packet, Joseph says he will not leave his station because his job gives him something that money can't buy.